This is Molly, Norah, Ben, and Jack.
Welcome to the United Sports of America. Here are our laws, read by our president, Priscilla.
Greetings, everybody. I am Priscilla III, and I am the ruler of the United Sports of America. Today, I'm going to be reading you our Constitution, the Constitution of Sports. No fouls, or else the penalty box you go. No cheating, or you get a red card. 3 red cards, you're out. No dribbling after dark. Good sportsmanship and fair play. Signed by the founding fathers of the United Sports of America, which is Mollie, Jack Finardine, Norah Monty, and Ben Vavra. Thank you, and please follow these rules.
Okay, so that was that. Then these are our reasons for our laws. No fouls, or else to the penalty box you go. Reason: when you foul, you go to the penalty box to think about what you have done.
No cheating or you get a red card. The reason is you should never cheat because if you do, it is very unfair to the other people competing.
3 red cards and you're out. The reason is since you have 3 red cards, that means you've cheated 3 times. You should learn your lesson the first time. Since you haven't learned your lesson, you are out.
No dribbling after dark. Reason: after dark it is dangerous to be outside. Also, we don't want you to disturb anyone trying to sleep.
Good sportsmanship and fair play. Reason: if you live in the United Sports of America, you have to have good sportsmanship and fair play for the safety of others and our kingdom. Important things in our country. Imports: all shoes like cleats, basketball shoes, track spikes, and hockey skates are imported to our country from the United Shoes of America.
Exports: we export supplies like soccer balls, basketballs, track batons, and hockey sticks to other countries for them to play those sports.
Currency. Our dollar/currency is called wins, and then there's the symbol of the United Sports of America, and it's a number $1 win.
Major industries and resources. Major industries are the sports industry and the lumber industry, which is over here.
Those are our factories.
Down over there. Major resources are lumber to build on our castle, which is mostly found in Hockey Hills, and cotton that we use to make jerseys and singlets, which is found in Soccer City.
Animals. Some of our animals are basket beagles, basketball bears, which are both found in Basketburg, soccer stingrays, which are found in Soccer Springs and Soccer City. We have track turtles over here that are found in Track Town, and they have the lines of a running track on them. Then we have hockey howlers, puck penguins, and hockey hammerhead sharks.
Things that we trade with other kingdoms. We trade sports supplies for shoes from the United Shoes of America.
Our leader. Our leader of the United Sports of America is Priscilla III.
She believes that the people should have a say in the government, so she runs a democracy.
Priscilla III is a very good leader because she stands for equality and equal rights.
She believes that women are sometimes underrepresented when it comes to sports, so she lets everybody enjoy their favorite sport.
Their favorite sport in the country. Oh,
So over here is Track Town. Track Town is bordered by a 3-lane running track with 1 train running in each lane. The track is an important part of the country because the train on the track brings imports from other countries to the center of the United States of America. Like all the other parts of the United Sports of America, Tracktown is famous for its track and field competition, which is going on right now. We have long jump, which is where you try to jump over the sand pit, and then high jump is where you try to jump over the stick without knocking it down. And then we have these two people right here that are running the mile, and then here are the track turtles. And then we have the track where the trains are, and behind that is a long jump lane, which is where the houses are. And then over here are the hotels where tourists can stay and look out and see the events that are going on. And the population of Tracktown is 15,072.
Hockey Hills. Hockey Hills has a population of 20,516. Hockey Hills is located near the colder side of the country. Hockey Hills is surrounded with a hockey rink to keep the coldness inside. This part of the country is important because it has many houses, but its population is not very high. Like most parts of the United Sports of America, the main attraction is the hockey games and practices going on in the middle of town, which is right here. There are 3 types of animals in Hockey Hills: the hockey howlers, puck penguins, and hockey hammerheads. This is Hockey Harbor, where we get our where we send out our exports. And this is our main source of lumber, and
that was Hockey Hills. Next we have Soccer City. Soccer City is bordered by the white lines of a normal soccer field. Soccer City is very cautious of pollution because they want to keep their soccer fields healthy. As you can see, the grass is pretty green. There are no cars allowed in the city, so the forms of transportation are walking, running, biking, and dribbling a soccer ball. Soccer City is famous for its soccer games and practices going on in the center of town. So you can see that they're playing a game, and this is our cotton fields, which are one of our main natural resources. Then over here is Soccer Springs with the Soccer Stingray, and that's Soccer City.
Basketburg. City of Basketburg has a huge basketball court in the center of the town. Basketball has slightly higher population than most of the other countries, with 100,007. This part of the United Sports of America mostly attracted by new families. Basketburg is so popular because of its famous Basket Bay, where we get imports, which attracts many people. Basketburg is also famous for this daily basketball game that goes on right here. Here is a basketball game going on right now, and you have the Basket Bear and the Basket Beagle. And right off of the coast of Basketburg is Referee Island, where all the referees stay, and they come in when a game happens.
So that's our kingdom, and this is so these are supposed to be scoreboards, but we wrote the population of each part of the United Sports of America on them. And here's our map.
This is Tracktown. The turtle habitat is over here. We get a bunch of lumber over here. There's many houses, and there's long jump lane. And this is where the trains will go down.
Next, we have Hockey Hills, which is where the hockey rink is in the middle, and there's penguin habitat, the hockey howlers habitat, and the hockey hammerhead shark habitat. And this is where the lumber comes from because of all the trees there.
And then Basketburg, there's the Basket Bay where the imports come, and the Ref Island, which is right around here. And then you have the basketball court in the middle, and the Basket Bear habitat, the Basket Beagle habitat, and
Then, this is the Referee Island. This is Soccer City with Soccer Springs and the Soccer Stingray habitat, and the Cotton Forest. with the soccer fields in the middle. And that was our kingdom.
Yoki.
Yoki.